Rebecca, Shalane, good morning. I fell back asleep. I need a haircut, man. It's too long over here, too short over here. See that? You know, your hair grows different lengths depending on what side you lay on your pillow. Did you know that? Is Jackie here? Just sent you a cheeky. Kathy Doherty, good morning, girlfriend. My Irish girl. Rebecca. Jeff, I was thinking about you this morning. I was thinking about Jeff. How's Jeff feeling? I woke up from the operation. I had a hickey. Right. Oh. There's stories out there. Gail Ann. Oh, Gail Ann. Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I haven't seen Gail Ann. What a relief to see Gail Ann. I love her. Titan Brew. Jackie's here. Good morning, family. What's up, man? Ringing the bell for you guys. Ringing the bell. Good morning, man. Oh. I gave Jackie a poster I created of the evolution of the American football uniform. I created a poster years ago. Anyway, I gave one to her grandson. She sent me a video of him. Hello, Mr. Jerry. Thank you for the poster. He was like the sweetest kid, I swear to God. I want to share that video, but Jackie, I don't know. It's up to Jackie. Rebecca, Margie. God is good. Titan Brew is telling us God is good. He just got to make it through the next few days of being a bit uncomfortable. Air condition, ice packs. Let your wife, kiss on you, hug on you, a little affection. That helps, right? Give your wife lots of hugs and kisses. More so than regular. So hug your wife and kiss your wife more, Jeff. Stay in the air condition. Use some ice packs. I don't know. When they tell you to take Tylenol, you're not taking anything heavy, right? Tylenol, nap. Oh my God. What is it about the first cup of coffee? Holy moly, it's so good. Yo, Joe Ma. It's your mate from London. I know. Why do we get up so early? Should we just do 7 o'clock? I fell back asleep. This is the new look of summer. Mom and I went to, can I tell you what I did? I went to Costco yesterday with my mom. Oh, my mom. She got 2 more mats for the garage. I'm going to go outside and show them to you. These mats are like industrial. They're heavy as shit. That's why she had me go with her, because she can't pick up the mats. So we bought 2 rubber mats, a box of shock for the pool. Oh. Shalane's been up all night. Cocaine? What? I hope. You guys, I'm trying to just be lighthearted because I have a feeling this is ending soon. I have a feeling this is going away. I have a feeling we'll be saying goodbye and we'll never want to see your face again or hear any of your stupid shit. What's up with Dana White, that freaking turtle, yesterday or the other day? All right, this is going to be, Jeff is getting the attention he deserves, I guess. He's in pain. Jeff, you were in the military, right? Good morning, Aggie. Thank you for saying hi to me. Going up the stairs to my apartment. Silly, huh? No. Gail Ann, are you, why do you? Shopping addiction seems to run in the family, Jerry. Well, we need the shock. The mats are nice. I mean, they're really nice mats. I just don't know why she feels so she needs mats. She doesn't want, Jared, the garage cost $1,000 to paint. I don't want to ruin the paint. I'm like, gives a shit. I don't understand my mom sometimes. Margie, and then, sweetheart, since I can talk to you, let everybody else talk, and then you and I will talk. We went to Five Guys. It was okay. It was all right. I had a double cheeseburger with bacon, lettuce, tomato, and onion. And the French fries, they give you so many French fries. Oh, that's the only meal I had yesterday was the hamburger. Gail Ann, I'm so sorry to hear you broke your arm. Gail Ann broke her arm. Oh, that's what she meant. She broke it walking up the stairs to her apartment. No drinking and walking. Gail Ann, or did you have groceries in your hand? How'd you fall? What the hell's happened? What's the cause of this fall? Let's figure this shit out. Gail Ann fell going up her apartment. Joe Ma says nothing worse than not getting a good night's sleep. I slept great. I just coming on late, a few minutes late because I fell back asleep. I was so happy to sleep. It's so pretty outside. It's so pretty outside. It's so pretty outside. Oh, so tight. Okay, no, I'm not a veteran. Okay. Because if you're in the military, this is something that will happen. It's say I got an operation and you come home and you're like, oh my God, it hurts. My brother would say, does your vagina hurt? That's how people ball bust. Of course you get pissed off. Oh, what did you say? The hell did you say? Are you having vaginal pain? Guys will crack on other men like that. I'm sure your friends are ball busters too. My friends are ball busters. Have always been. If you complain too much that you're in pain, your good friends will say, are you having any pain down there? I don't know. I don't know. Jeff, where is your pain? Your ribs? Like what? I'm sorry, Gail Ann broke her arm. Is it it's the radius, the radial and the ulna? Did she break this part of her arm or did she break this part of her arm. She probably broke it right here. Right here. This is a common area. What did Aggie say? Aggie's probably yelling at me. Oh, Tight Bruce, sending healing vibes. Yeah, Jeff, you're going to heal fast. What will make you heal? Good nutrition, good hydration. Do not drink and do not eat. You got to eat and drink. Look at me. I had a hole in my head 2 weeks ago. The body is an amazing thing. God made us quite wonderfully. It's too cold to go in the pool. All right, so Jeff is saying my chest, my collarbone, and my left arm are rather sore, but I'm doing okay. So they put the pacemaker probably right here. Jeff has a lump right here right now. So his left chest, his collarbone. Shalane said, Jerry, I broke mine a few years ago. 2 plates and 16 screws. Holy Christ. I don't know what to knock on. Here's the only piece of wood I have. Knock on wood, I have never broken a bone. I think maybe some toes, but I've never broken a bone. Oh, Karen's here. Karen, Kerin. Karen, did everybody give you the advice you needed? You know, Karen's going down to Florida to care for her brother who's dying of cancer. She was asking yesterday, should she take the battery out of her car and should she just have someone start it every month? I don't know. What did you guys tell her to do? What was excuse me. What choice did you make? What choice, Karen? Oh, so they did help you. Okay. All right, I'm going to look up my email right now because Rebecca is prompting me. Can I tell you something right now? If America isn't appalled at that asshole, what's the guy's name? The guy that, the heavyweight fighter in UFC, for him to talk shit about Michelle Obama, he is going to live with regret. First of all, they're going to go right after him. Financially, he's not going to get any of his earnings. Everything's on hold. You can't say something like that on national TV. He's so cocky. My God. What a jerk. I'm looking up my email. Rebecca, she's leaving us an email. Rebecca Herrera. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh. Jerry took the last corn. Oh my God. All right, so humiliating. So humiliating. I can't wait to eat more corn in front of you. What's the guy's name? Dana White. Dana White looks like a turtle. He's a homely piece of shit. And I don't judge people on their looks. I judge them on their character. He's a piece of shit. Dana White is an asshole. He needs a beat down. Someone should beat Dana White's ass. All his punk ass friends. What a bunch of jerk offs. He looks like a turtle, Dana White. Oh. You guys are all still saying, brother, find Jerry and Titan. Bell will help me. I was just looking at Rebecca. I didn't realize I should have been on my computer. I was downstairs in my room in the basement on my phone trying to get onto your live. I should just come up on the computer next time. Next time you guys are going to do a Zoom, let's all be at our computer. In fact, I'd like to see you guys. I'd like to see Gail Ann and her cast. I'd like to see Jeff and his bandage. I'd like to see Joe Ma. I'd like to see Karen Harriman. Margie. I'd love to see Margie again. Hans. Hannah. I want to see her. Gail Ann. Chris J. You know how I found out Elon Musk was a trillionaire, Johnny, Chris J? That stupid MAGA biatch. Jess, Jess. She's so freaking creepy. That southern wench. Did y'all hear that Elon Musk is now a trillionaire? She just looks at you and she's so happy to be telling you shit. I can't stand that lady. Jess. Look at her up. Jess. Did you hear that Elon Musk is the first trillionaire in history? And that Donald Trump are going to have a celebration and the Democrats are losing their mind. Yeah, because the purpose of government is to govern. It's not to entertain you dumbasses. You maggot. What a spectacle. I didn't see it. I mean, I saw clips of it, but cripe. And then why they have children involved? Wow, that should be against the law. Don't they have a curfew? These kids are walking out of the White House being escorted by a UFC fighter? Weird. And our military is not there to entertain us either. Our military is there to protect us. Why were all the military guys lined up? That was bizarre. I don't know. I'm going to go get some coffee. Come hang out with me. Come on. Let's go get some coffee. Please take this gentleman away from us. Take him, Lord. Take him. Take him. Take him away. 12th Amendment. See ya, you creep. You creepo. Oh. Ugh. Do you see this print here? My mom and I bought that together in Farmer's Market back in 1976. So that thing, this right here, is 50 years old. The kid, he lost his ball. It went down the grate. That's how things go. Oh. Putting some honey in my coffee. Let me get a little milk, please. All right. 62 degrees. It's too cold to get in the pool, even for me. And I don't mind it, but if I want to be in there for any period of time, it's 62 degrees. It's just a little too cold. It's kind of unpleasant. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Are you dying? Are you dead there? Taking you off. It's cold out. See those two mats? They still have the labels on them. They're heavy. Whatever. We got water and Pellegrino. Dad. Good morning, everybody from South Jersey. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Our friend Jeff is post-op today. He's on the mend. We're grateful that he's home safely, and we all love Jeff. And he's home, and he came out of the OR fine. So good. He just has to heal now. What a beautiful morning. So I'm going to go back to my dad's desk and sit there, and I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'm going to open up a package. I don't know what I ordered. And then we can open it, and I'll read everything you guys have to say, everything you want to talk about. We'll sit and talk about it. I bought this turkey on. I bought this turkey. I bought this rooster on Marketplace. I like him. My mom says I should sell him. I said, Ma, he protects the front of the house. All right. So 62 degrees. It's a little crisp outside to go in the pool. Right? I'm not a wuss, but I do know my limitations, and I'll be shivering. Okay, let me read on. Oh, okay, when are we going to go live again? Saw Girl says it's 3:43 in California. Yo, thank you for joining us all the way from California. Thank you for that. Joe Ma says he's heading out for another heat wave this week in London. He scares me. Very effective. All right. I have a package here from Amazon. I don't know what I ordered. Oh my God, they sent me one. I ordered these. Oh my God, how queer. Oh my God, this is supposed to hold soil. Look how cheap it's made. You guys got to watch. You might as well use one of those reusable grocery bags. That's what I'm going to use to put topsoil in or peat moss and put my plants in. Look at this shitty thing. It's supposed to be a basket. What the fuck? What the hell? Look at this cheap shit. Where there's a hat. Sail ho. I mean, who designed this? It looked a lot better on the commercial. This is why ordering things online is hit or miss. This is shit. Look at this thing. It's supposed to hold soil and your plant so you can move it around the yard. Look how shallow it is. What shit? Look at this. Look at this. Chinese, I think they're fucking with us. Well, I'm not going to pay for that. I am not going to pay for that. Jerry, you sound spoiled. I know. I ordered a bag for my plants, and I thought it would be nicer than that. They're actually supposed to come in a set of 5, and they're supposed to be pretty tall and nice and round, and you're supposed to put soil in it and put your plants in that. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking thing. Cheap shit. Look at that. Oh, well, whatever. Don't get stressed. It's all good. I'm not stressed over that. Oh. Where did Gail Ann break her arm? Did she share her radial radius or her ulna? Gail Ann says, Titan, I watched my dad go through that. It's no joke. I pray you will feel better every day. But does need for a pacemaker? Stacy Stoltz is saying that the weather for South Florida this afternoon is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Do you remember your kids when they were little? That was one of the words you taught them? Hot, 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 daddy, hot. Yeah, stay away from the stove. Hot. Titan Brew says, telling Joe Banky he still feels sore. Debbie's here. She's saying good morning to everyone. Shalane Thomas is Konichiwa here? Tina's here. Joe Banky is happy that Jeff is feeling better. Tina's off. Tina, you're such a freaking hardworking lady. She's always leaving. She leaves first thing in the morning. She leaves. What time is it? What time is it? Dang it! It's 6:48 here. That means it's 5:48 where she is. If she just left 15 minutes ago, she leaves her house at 5:30 a.m. God bless her. Yo, Tina, you're a good lass. Peppa and Wendy are saying hello to Shalane. Shalane's saying hello to them. Lisa's saying, I was surprising that even Dave Portnoy is asking Trump to denounce the horrific statements made against Michelle Obama. Let's be honest. If you can make fun of Michelle Obama, Dave Portnoy can be made fun of too. Dave Portnoy is a spoiled Jewish kid from Connecticut who took it upon himself, God bless, to go around and rate pizzas like he's some fucking chef. My invitation to Dave Portnoy. Come on. His cameraman Frankie. Hey Frankie. It takes him sometimes an hour and a half to 2 hours for David Portnoy to get to the pizza place, to get a slice of pizza, and to elaborate on its quality or lack of, and give it a rating. Well, if you're in the car for an hour and a half, what the fuck are you doing? Because he'll go there and he'll come out from the place. And he goes, okay, everybody, we're here at where are we? Where are we? I'm thinking, you don't know where you are? You just spent an hour and a half driving there, Portnoy, to go get a slice of pizza to show America your take on a good slice of pizza. The undercarriage, the flop, the crust. Does it have a lot of oil? The amount of cheese, whatever, the taste. He spends an hour and a half getting to these places, and then he doesn't know where he is. I'm just thinking he's a lot cockier than he should be, and he's not as smart as he thinks he is. Because you think you would get to that place and go, hey, we're over at Russo's. It's been around since 1938. I just came and got a piece of pizza there from the owner, Mr. Anthony Terrazzo. He's the new owner. Russo's have been his friends for decades. Let's take a look at this pizza. Oh, my God. Yeah, it looks good. No, he just never knows where he is. David Portnoy might denounce that UFC fighter. I still do not remain a big fan of David Portnoy. I just don't. He said some things to people in the past I thought were very abrasive, and his nose is too big a target to talk shit. That's my take on David Portnoy. That's all. Jeff is saying they're already at 70 degrees down there in Florida. The sun isn't fully out yet, and it's muggy here in Southwest Florida. So that humidity in the air is what kills you. That heat, that hot, when it's moist, it's like, it's so oppressive. Gail Ann says, I don't think that the Lord isn't going to be the one that takes him. I don't think that the Lord isn't going to be the one that takes him. I don't think that the Lord is going to be the one that takes him. So she thinks that the Lord isn't going to be responsible for Donald Trump's death. Of course not. The Lord's not going to come after him. His own shitty lifestyle is going to take him out. He's a terrible person. He's up all night. He sleeps all day. He eats McDonald's. He still does speed. He still does cocaine and Adderall or whatever he snorts. He's a mess. Donald Trump is a mess, and he's a shitty person. He always has been. But now we're all suffering. So where are we going to meet when this shit goes down? I'm going to go where? Where do you guys want to go? Upstate New York? Niagara Falls? Let's all get together. Oh, Hannah is Hans Rensen. All right, Hans is from Denmark. He says, yes, sorry, I'm not quite myself, yet I need coffee. Titan, it's nice that you made it through the procedure okay. God be with you. Titan is not a wuss. You guys are so worried about Titan. I look at Titan and I know he's healthy. Look at Titan. He's not a wimpy guy. South Florida, wish it was cold, says Crystal. Bella says, Peppa is here, and she says it's 57 degrees in my neck of the woods. I think Peppa is where? Texas? Tracy Von Broad is saying good morning to everybody from Sleepy Hollow, New York. Tracy is part of the Von Brock family, a very wealthy family from upstate New York, and she has all the men in the village swooning over her. She plays the piano. She's very attractive. She cooks. And yeah, that's how she runs Sleepy Hollow. Kathy Doherty says it's cold there. Peppa says it's nice weather for a walk. It really is. In fact, we'll go for a walk. You want to go for a little walk? It's chilly outside, says Jackie. It is chilly. I like to sweat when I walk, and this coolness would prevent you from really, well, it won't prevent you from sweating, but you'll get cold once you do sweat because it's cold enough where you feel like, oh my God. Oh. Gail Ann says, at least Dana said that the statement that the asshole Dana White can play, well, I didn't know he was going to say that. He knows. He should have had a talk with all the UFC fighters. Say, listen, we're in the White House lawn. Watch what you say. If you don't, just be upbeat and God bless America. Don't make any political statements. You're here as a guest of me. I'm Dana White. I ran this thing. I paid for it. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Be gentlemen. No, he has some brash prick go up there and talk shit to Michelle Obama. One of the most productive, talented, gifted first ladies we've ever had. She has more education than anybody in UFC. Not that that's that hard. Martina Rose says, you have a beautiful lawn. Do you look after it yourself? No, we have, it's called Dumphy's Lawn Care. My mom and dad have been with them for 20 years, and they cut our lawn. Kathy Doherty is worried about things. I'm worried that we're going to get shrinkage going in the pool, and that your Peter is going to turn into a frightened turtle. No, it's I don't want to shiver. Lisa is wishing Titan a good procedure. She's happy his procedure went well. Aggie is saying it's 60 degrees there in Massachusetts, which I'm in New Jersey. Aggie is just north of me. So it's a 2-degree difference. Laura's telling everybody good morning. Good morning, Laura. Well, she said good morning, Jerry, but Laura Pshaw. Peppadell says, guys, please be careful. I came in to do many broken bones happening. Who else got a broken bone? Gail Ann. Wendy says to Gail Ann that she hates taking pain pills too. They make me nauseous. Well, first of all, you have to eat a little something. Have a little piece of fruit. And pain pills are not good. You'd be very better off taking Tylenol or Advil. And if you do take the pain pills, take them as prescribed. That's it. And if it says 1 or 2, stick with 1. You don't need 2. These pain pills can sneak up on you. You don't realize that you feel as good as you feel until you don't have them anymore. OxyContin, Percocets. These things make you feel very good. Very complacent, not a worry. I feel great. Oh, who gives a shit there's traffic? I don't care. You feel really good. I've been there. Then you don't have them anymore. It's not good. So be careful with these pain medications, you guys, please. Aggie's saying that she broke her wrist a few years ago, a day after arriving back in Ireland for vacation. Oh my God, the day after going home? Oh, Jesus, Aggie, you sound like me. Aggie, it's so good to see you. How's America? What the hell happened, Aggie? Oh, for Christ's sake, you broke your wrist coming back to the home country. Oh my God. Sit down. Let's take a look at it. X-ray. Oh, Aggie broke her wrist a few years ago, a day after arriving back in Ireland. Aggie's back. You, Aggie, it's so good to see you. Ah, what happened? Oh, poor Aggie. I always do things like that, Aggie. That's why I'm making light of it, because I always screw up. You know, remember Live Aid, 1985, right? For Feed the Children in Africa, it was called Live Aid. In 1985, well, everybody and their mother was in Philadelphia for the concert, and we were having a blast. I went over to a friend's house. We're smoking a little bone, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's drinking. I went over to hop a fence. I hopped the fence, and I busted my nose on the fence. My big ass cleared the fence. Woo! And then when I was coming around the other side of the fence, I went pop, and I hit my nose. Boom! I had a split right on my nose. It was bleeding. I had a split. So for the rest of the day during the Live Aid concert, I had a Band-Aid on my nose. I had a Band-Aid. I looked like an idiot, but I did get a lot of attention from some women, and that was cute. But I always get hurt or do something stupid at the wrong time. So Aggie just arrives in Ireland. She's there one day, and she breaks her arm. She broke her wrist. Ouch. Oh, Aggie. Stacy Stoltz. Stacy, 50 years, 6 years old. I don't know. Margie's asking Jackie if he's still here. Shalane says, if there's any questions you guys have regarding bone breaks, message Shalane, our girl Shalane Thomason. She has had experience with broken bones, and she'll tell you how to get over it. I would say elevation, ice, good nutrition, good hydration. Don't need a lot of sugar. You don't need, your sugar getting spiked up, you get in pain. Christy's laughing at me. I don't know what I said. I wonder what he dropped. I didn't drop anything. I just put the umbrellas up. They don't think so. It was a clean break, whatever that means. A clean break means there's a few kind of breaks you can have. When you break a bone, you can have a spiral fracture. Woo! It goes like this, right? Like an S around. So you can have a spiral fracture. You can have a commuted fracture, where it's all like pieces, or you can just have a fracture that goes straight through it. So obviously the best break is one that's just clean, and that's what it means. It's a clean break. It doesn't mean it's a clean break means there's no extra little fragments of bone present that broke as well. You don't want little pieces of bone. It causes nerve damage. You want it to be a clean break. Snap. I think the other is a converse. It goes right across. I don't know. Gail Ann, sweetheart, if you don't like taking the pain pills that feel nauseous, don't take them. Put some ice on it. Keep it elevated. I know it sounds corny, but take your Tylenol every 6 hours, every 4 hours. You guys, what's up with all the broken bones? What's going on with you people? Shirley Ringgold's here. Shirley. I think Shirley is from, I think Shirley Ringgold's from Ireland. I think she's near Cork. I'm not sure. Good morning, Shirley Ringgold from Ireland. God bless you. Alleluia, alleluia. Everybody sing alleluia, for the Lord has risen. Is it elongated? It is true. Everybody sing alleluia. Your head is massive, bro. I do got a big fat head. I do. I'm not lying. I broke it between my shoulder and elbow. Oh, shit. Right in your humerus. That's a big bone to break. Oh, closer to the shoulder. It snapped like a twig. I heard it. It kind of stunned me. Gail Ann. Ouch. That's a freaking break. You must have landed, you must have landed right above your elbow. And then this stopped, and this must have kept going. And then it snapped right here. Gail Ann, ouch. You poor thing. That must hurt. Maybe you should take the pain medications. But eat. Have a piece of toast with some butter. Butter on a breakfast toast. Have a little cup of tea, and then take your medications. And relax, relax. Kathy Doherty doesn't have a computer. Sometimes I wish I never had a computer. Who is this skunk for 20? I want to meet this guy. Is it a guy or a girl? I can't tell. I don't know. Just I guess you just go by, look at his name, Skunk. Margie, thank you for blocking assholes. Brother, find Jerry and Titan. On the email? On the email, Rebecca? Telling me what to do all the time, like you're my older sister? Rebecca, always ordering him around like you're my sister? I can make myself laugh if I want. Everybody should be happy, man. Listen, you got to know in your soul, this is ending. We're at the end of the line. See ya soon, soon, very soon. You soon, soon, soon. All right, I'm looking up my emails. Rebecca Schuntner. I looked at all the stuff. Oh, Jerry and Titan on vacation. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is before Jackie knew that this is before Rebecca realized that I was fat. Look at me and Titan. I wish we were built like that. I wish Jackie didn't have me making the werewolf face. I look like I got dentures. Jesus. I only make that face when there's a full moon. Like now, when there's a full moon, I turn into a werewolf. That's when I make that face. Oh, Rebecca, you are really pushing it. Pushing it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Titan looks freaking terrific. I look like I'm like, simple. I'm like his simple friend. Jeff is on a tank. I'm on the plane. We're drinking Corona. That looks like fun, though. Oh. Rebecca Rebecca is a ball buster. I have the tan, but not the muscles. I don't have either. Yes, and I use that photo. Please don't do that. Can I just look normal? Like, I think. I told you why I used to do that. My Uncle Bobby used to pretend like he was a werewolf. He used to scare the shit out of me because he would act like he was transforming, and then he would start walking at me really slow. He'd go, ah, ah, ah. You start walking at you really slow. You're like, ah, ah. My grandmother would go, what are you doing? Bobby, stop scaring Jerry. Titan looks good, I have to say. Stacy says she has one sister. Chris is saying, do I have any more dermatologist appointment? Yeah, Chris, you're such a good friend. Thank you, brother. I am going to see the dermatologist in September. And then they're going to start burning. I got little scabbies. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I got little dry skin patches, and he wants to burn them off in September. Stacy Soul says, do you have a sister and brother, Jerry? I do. They're the biggest assholes on the planet. My sister, I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. She is a nasty woman. And my brother is probably the biggest asshole you would ever meet. He's a selfish prick. I wouldn't ask them for shit. So yeah, I do have a brother and sister. They're not in my life. So you guys are my chosen brothers and sisters. And if you have a brother and sister that has fucked your family up, write them off. If you've had a sister or brother that has involved the courts or the legal system into your life, write them off. Oh, they've changed. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. I find such comfort in their absence. I cannot even begin to tell you. They've never, ever been an asset in my life. And I talk to my mom about, they've always taken. They've never given shit. So anyway, Stacy, no, I don't have anything. I have a brother and I have a sister. I just have nothing to do with them. And when my mom passes on someday, God rest her soul, when that time happens, I'm going to be a mess. I pray to God I don't come across them because I'll wind up in jail. This is getting me, I'm ready to go up in the pool now. Passion About Pause says that Zofran really helps nausea. Stacy Stoltz is saying, happy Tuesday, everyone from South Florida. Stacy's down in South Florida. Passionate About Pause says, most doctors give Zofran with pain meds. Shalane broke her arm when she fell over the sweeper cord and knocked herself out. Jesus, Shalane, God. I'm telling my mom about these. You know, my mom still goes up on ladders. She scares the shit out of me. Leon Hudson says, I myself do take medication. I'm sure he says don't take medication at all. The humerus ain't no joke. It's the biggest bone in your arm, yo. Gaylan, just get some good weed. Maybe some edibles. And just chill. Gaylan, what causes pain? Inflammation. What causes inflammation? Stress. Yes. Chill out. You're going to be fine, Gaylan. Love you. Molotov Juice Box is saying hello to everybody from Canada. Gaylan says it's 63 degrees in Wyoming. Poor Gaylan, broken humerus. Tracy Von Brack says, real Goldilocks. Oh, for sure. Hugs. I bet you are, Tracy. I bet you are a little Sleepy Hollow chickadee. The elbow was basically turned to powder. Wow. Molotov Juicebox says he had his arm broken so bad it had 3 metal plates inside holding it together. I have never broken a bone. I'm so grateful listening to that. I'm so grateful. Debbie says that she had a commuted fracture, but because the pieces were in place, she avoided surgery. Well, that's a blessing. They just have to grow back together. Real Goldilocks says, I'm at the tail end of I am at the tail end of a bad rib sternum injury. So right here. And it's taking longer to heal than when I broke my leg. Real Goldilocks, the reason your sternum and your ribs are taking longer is because you have to breathe. Your intercostals are constantly expanding, and so the healing process is going to take a little bit longer than your leg. You can always keep your leg isolated and not move your leg. Not so with your sternum and your chest, because your heart is beating. You got to breathe. Your chest is going to expand. So don't get hard on yourself for your rib and sternum taking longer. It's just the dynamics of life. You got to breathe. You got to move. This is the center of your whole person. So it's not going to heal that quickly. So don't stop deep breathing. Don't shallow breathe. A compound fracture. Yes, compound commuted. A compound fracture is one that is broken the skin. Then it's a compound, right? Is that true? But ice are the ones who broke my bones. Oh my God. Debbie broke her elbow 9 weeks ago. What is it with you people? How many? Is our community very accident prone or what? Or hi Cindy. Is our community accident prone? Why does everybody have broken bones? I have the Live 8 DVDs and love watching concerts. Wasn't that great memories, Wendy? You guys are awesome. Yeah, isn't Aggie's leaving for vacation soon? I don't think Aggie's leaving for vacation until August. All right, everybody. It is, what time is it? I'm going to go say good morning to my mom. It is 7:16 a.m. on the 16th of June. Wow, June is flying by. It's going to get warmer outside, so listen, it's 7:16 a.m. I'm going to go sit and have coffee with Ma, talk to her about what we're going to do today. I got to return this big thing of creatine. I bought a big thing of creatine. They were chewables. I thought, all right, well, that's good. You need creatine. I'm starting to work out again. I want my muscles to be. It tasted like shit. So I'm going to return the creatine today to Costco. My mom has a shirt she bought for me. I'm going to return that. It's a 2X. I'm a 3X. It is what it is. So I got to return her shirt today at Costco and some creatine. I'm going to do that this afternoon, but this morning around 9:30, I'll be in the pool. If you guys want to come back, it'll be warmer outside at 9:30. Liam Gone Global says, Jesus loves us. Maxwell Decker says, I'm prescribed oxycodone and don't take it. That, Maxwell, is so wise. Oxycodone, Oxycontin, oxycodone, Percocets, all that. Very slippery slope. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You don't get involved with that shit. You think, I'm not going to get addicted. Yes, you will, because you feel so what? At ease, complacent, good. It's not like it goes and it masks everything. That's why it's so deceptive, so insidious. It just seeps into your daily, oh, I feel good. Pop that OxyContin. No problems. I feel great. I'm going to go vacuum. You just feel, nice. And then you can't have them anymore. Why do you think there's so many people hooked on Dilaudid? I mean, so many people hooked on heroin in our country, because the doctors give them OxyContin, Percocets, oxycodone for 3 months. 3 months, just enough time to really like it. I love the way I feel on this oxycodone. Holy shit, I wish everybody could have an oxycodone. It feels so terrific. Oh my God, I don't feel like I'm anxious. I don't feel pissed off. I feel really relaxed. I wish I felt like this all the time. Yeah, that's the oxycodone. And then you can't have it anymore. And then what do? You go into Camden and you buy 10 little packets of heroin and snort it. Oh, it's a hard high to continue to chase. I'm just saying, pain medications are very deceptive. Be very, very wary of taking them. I gave it, Shalane said she took Dilaudid. Well, she had to. Her break was pretty bad. I gave so much Dilaudid when I was working in Trenton in the ER. I could have killed a horse. Everybody came in with gunshot wounds, stabbings, beatings. It was a lot. And you gave them Dilaudid. And the bitch about Dilaudid is when you draw up the Dilaudid, you're drawing up the Dilaudid, you got to push it in the IV, and you got to be very careful. It's a lot of responsibility. They really should dilute that shit, because you have a few cc's and you're trying to slowly give it to the person. You got 7 other things to do and you're sitting there slowly pushing Dilaudid. Slowly. So what do? Whoop. Person's like, hey, no, that's right. That's what you can do. Person's angry. They're pissed off. They've just been shot. They're fucking in pain. You get the Dilaudid. You go whoop, whoop. I've seen that happen. They're there for the high too. I think people sometimes get shot just so they can get high. I don't know. I saw those comments disappear. Thank you, moderators. Were they talking about how big my head is again? That's all right. I got a big head. Oh, someone said Melania was awesome. I said Michelle Obama, didn't I? I said Melania. Michelle Obama. I love Michelle Obama. Jeff is our friend Titan Brew. Apparently, he cannot put a chair out in his front yard because his neighbors might give him shit. When you live in these gated communities down in Florida, everybody has a stick up their ass. Everyone. They want everything perfect. Your lawn has to be perfect. There can't be shit in your driveway. Your garage door has to be shut. You can't have any lawn decorations. It's very, very cookie cutter. They want things perfect down there. I'm not saying this about Jeff, but for people down in around the villages where I lived, it's because they're near the end of their life. They want everything freaking perfect. You think by that time in their life they would lighten the fuck up and not worry about stupid shit. But that's not how it goes. You can't have lawn furniture. You can't have lawn decorations. You have to have your grass cut a certain way. You can't have your garage door open for more than 10 or 15 minutes because no one wants to drive by the perfect neighborhood and see your shit in your garage. It's a very weird, but that's just how things are. That's just how things are. Jerry, be ashamed. We were all just simply caring about his healing. I'm not being ashamed. I'm just saying. I care about Jeff just as much as anyone. I'm just saying, if I was bitching like this, my friends would bust my balls. Would you shut up? I'm just making light of it. I'm not being ashamed. I'll never be ashamed. I have nothing to be ashamed about. You just happen to be females listening to how men can talk to each other, because women don't talk to each other like that. When a guy gets busted up, and if he's really hurt, of course everybody will rally around him because he's bleeding out or some shit. It's uncontrolled. But when someone has an ailment, men will bust each other's balls. They'll say, "Are you having pains down there? Lighten up." That's all. Nothing against Jeff. It's just how, I don't know. But no shame here, Gail Ann. Titan Bruce says, I'm already forgetting about not lifting my arm too much. The pain reminds me rather quickly. Well, that's what pain is to remind you not to do things. Pain is a good indicator. Pain is a good thing. That's why if you didn't have pain, everybody would have fucking burns and scars and be fucked up all the time. Pain is good. It tells you what to do and what not to do. That's why you don't touch a hot stove, because there's pain. Titan, I'm going to fill a Twinkie bus with Baptist choir to sing in your front yard morning. Jeff is saying to Ellen Unger, I'm thinking it'll take a week for the soreness to dissipate. Other than that, he's sore. He's sore. All right? Jeff is sore. Yes, that makes sense, Titan Brew. Mom right-handed dominant. I just really... Wait, so what do you guys think the biggest thing is when you get injured like Titan? Going to the bathroom. Wiping yourself, keeping yourself clean. That's the real bitch. I mean, I don't know what arm it is, but I mean, most people clean themselves with their left hand. That's why you shake hands with your right hand. Right hand, clean hand. Left hand, dirty hand. Left hand, wipey hand. Clean your hiney hand. That's your left hand. So if Jeff is left-handed, and it sounds like it's over on his left side, he's going to have to learn to wipe his ass with his right hand. Or just take a nice hot shower every time you go bathroom and have a nice shower massage spray to clean your body. I'm talking practicality. You guys, I'm just being practical. Rebecca, I didn't know that. Supreme Court is going to decide if people detained for months get a bond hearing. Pizza, how about you pay Cindy back, Jerry, $76? I don't know who is this Matt Steiner. Pizza, Matt, find me and message me. Okay, you can say things out in the open forum that I know not what you're talking about, but obviously you're being a smartass. Find me, Matt. I don't know what you're talking about. Nor do I really want to know. You're talking, Cindy. Why would you be saying my mom's name or my asshole sister's name on my platform? Matt Steiner. Do you want me to come to your synagogue and wait for you to come outside and we can talk? I mean, you're being very antagonistic, Steiner. Tracy. One insult. Everybody knows the rules. Jeff's talking about his implant. All right, you guys, listen, I'm going to go spend the morning with my mom. I've been on long enough. Rebecca, message me if you want to go live with everybody. It'd be nice to talk. I'm not ordering anything anymore. Wendy says it would drive me nuts if I couldn't raise my left arm over my head for 6 weeks. Not when you're in pain. Everybody's different. Everybody is different. I feel different about things. I look at things differently. That's okay. That's fine. All right, I'm done. You guys, listen. Have a good morning. It's 7:30. Good. It just turned 7:30. It's Tuesday morning. I'm going to come on and off later. Maybe I'll see you guys. If I do, I would do. If I don't, guys, have a nice Tuesday. Gail Ann, God bless you. Titan, I'm glad you're home safe. And I'm sure your wife is going to give you all the love and care you need. And I'm sure your grandchildren will be around you too to